I'll dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my like Jesus said I'm gonna dance, 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 dance.
It is a beautiful Thursday, mid-May afternoon, and I'm on my way to the east side of Mount Hood to go try and get to Flagpoint Lookout. I hope I'll succeed. From what I heard, the last few people that were there had to park at the snow park and walk it, and it's about a 10-mile walk with my trusty Land Rover Discovery 2, and we'll see how far we can get. I'm equipped well enough to walk a ways if I need to, but I'm hoping with lowering the tire pressure I will be able to make it there. Anyway, it's just beautiful out here. I love this part of our state, just rolling green hills and nice blue sky. Temporarily off pavement and mountains, headed towards the mountain, and it is just so pretty, just beautiful, beautiful. Should be a fun day. We'll see when I get, if I get to the tower. It is 2:45 right now, and I'm by myself. Actually, not by myself. I have my trusty sidekick, the dog. He's in the back, just chilling, napping. That's it. So I'm on the way. There's pretty good visibility. That's Mount Jefferson right there. And right side where that hill is, I could even see Rainier and St. Helens there for a little bit. And of course, Hood. So should be really pretty. In the forest, starting to very slowly gain elevation. Scenery has substantially changed. And so far, the road is completely clear, and we're just chugging along. I'd say we're probably 12, 15 miles or so from the tower. I'm kind of guesstimating. About at 4,200 feet, maybe 41, 42, and probably 5 miles-ish, maybe 5, 6, and this is where the snow really starts. So we'll probably stop and tear down. This seems like as good a spot as any. So in case you didn't know, airing down basically allows you to get a bigger footprint on the snow, and that makes you float. So on backwards, I'm starting at 40. Probably can't hear anything of the loud sound, but I'll start this thing down to 8, I think, and we'll see how that goes. Down to 8 psi, and I just need to repeat this process on all 4 tires. There to down. Time to go to a low and lock and see how she does. Much better. Much better. It's amazing what a little bit of tire pressure can do. Just made the turn off to the tower. The road only leads to the tower, and there's quite a bit of snow out here. I don't think a normal car would make this unless you're very comfortable and have the gear and know how to snow wheel. I think you could kind of maybe drive a regular car or a regular four-wheel drive car to the split with the 44 currently, but it looks like snow's melting fast. Spotted the tower through the trees. Well, I got a little tree that fell and is kind of partially blocking my way. I'm just gonna see if I could manhandle it. If not, I do have a chainsaw. So I guess chainsaw it is. Used this in a while. There we go, clear enough for me to drive through. It's just small stuff. Carry the essentials when you're out venturing by yourself. And I'm just driving through where the tree was cut. No problem. So you can kind of see how much snow there is, and no one's driven to this section yet. I'm making pretty good progress. Not too bad. I'm gonna, if I had to guess, I'm on top of 2 or 3 feet of snow. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Not as bad as I thought. I thought it was gonna get sucked into the side. I wasn't paying attention, but I got lucky, so I'm gonna pay more attention. On the sections that are sunny, I sink in pretty good at some points. Where it's been shaded, it's floating pretty well. Again, I wouldn't recommend unless you're comfortable with driving in the snow, a lot of snow, and that, and self-recovery, things that I'm okay at. Like I said, when it's sunny, I start sinking, and it's slow going, or slower. Currently at 5,500 feet, and as you can kind of tell, this in the middle, I'm dragging control arms here and the diffs. I'm basically plowing. It's very sunny and I'm sinking, so I went down to, I'm currently stuck. I went down to 5 psi and put the max tracks or the recovery boards underneath before I air down, and I'll try and back up and see if 5 makes a difference. A lot of times the difference could be really big between 8 and 5 or 4 or whatever it is. Either way, I'm having fun. Bo's having fun. It's a beautiful day to be out here adventuring. So here's what I decided to do since my first attempt didn't work. I've got a lot of other options. It might be easier, but this is what I'm going for. Got a tree saver with a tree strap not to hurt the tree, hooked up to a come along, and then a chain, and I'll just pull back a little bit and see how that goes. Video cut out because I ran out of room, but it worked on out of that, and just gotta pack everything away. Kind of gauge the amount of snow on top. This is the gauge. It's almost all under snow, but if I reach to the gate, I'm getting pretty close. Might have spoken too soon. Way of a side hill. I probably lost a bead here. Okay. So I knew when I went on that side hill that I debeaded my tire. It's way too low. So I've got the power tank, which is basically a tank filled with compressed air, and I'm gonna refill it. Hopefully it takes. Oh, that's the bead popping, and you can see it's starting to raise up. You get the gist. It was really windy, but the views were awesome. You could see Mount Rainier Mount St. Helens, of course, Mount Hood, and then Fivemile Butte was the small one, then Jefferson, and the Three Sisters. So this is the first tower that I've been to that they took the little dumbbell or waiter or however you would call it, the little pulley system off. I don't really need it, but it's interesting. This is how the inside of the tower looks. Stove, fridge, some pots and pans, and fireplace, firewood. Just whoever stays here or whoever stayed here before me, I think at least the polite thing is to take your ash out. It doesn't feel warm at all. I'm not sure when the last person stayed here. It's Friday morning. I had a beautiful sunset, beautiful sunrise. And I'm just relaxing. I thought I'd do a little bit of video of what's here. So, firewood, fireplace, get me nice and warm through the night. There's a stove that works fine. Just cooking breakfast or making breakfast oatmeal. This is what I like to use for water, and basically I bring this with me with a little tap and you get flowing water, and I come with the car, so it's not too bad. You got dishes, again, beautiful views, and the bed, very comfortable. A little table with the 2 chairs. Always fun to read what people before me wrote in the little book for the tower. And I think Bo's ready to go for a little walk. This is the tower. I put the little pulley system up. I'm gonna go resupply with wood and then clean the ash. And people maybe don't know, but there's a building right here. And there's a garbage can here. This garbage can is for ash only. There's no garbage service here, so I know who left all this here, but you shouldn't do that. I'm gonna take these, even though it's disgusting, with me and put it in my trash bag. So no garbage service in most of these towers. Just come on, people, keep it nice for everybody so these places stay open. And this is the woodshed right there. Bathrooms are around the corner there, around behind that rock. It's the middle of May. This is the woodshed. There's still quite a bit of wood. There's a splitting axe, and there's a little hatchet. Don't take this up into the tower and split your wood in the tower. It ruins the floor. So just prepare all your wood here in the woodshed, or whichever tower you are. Prepare the wood, even the little kindling. Make it all here, and then carry it up. That way you're not ruining the floor of the towers. Sorry if I'm a little bit critical, but I'm just trying to keep these places nice for everybody and leave them open. And it's hard, I think, for the Forest Service to maintain these beautiful remote places. I'm cleaning out, getting ready to leave, and I've been to a few towers and I've seen these cups a few times before. There's got to be a story. They're in a few towers. I'm wondering if anybody knows the story behind these. It's been a beautiful stay. Everything's all clean, tidy, and I'm leaving back home. Hopefully someone gets to use this this weekend. Just beautiful. I'm on my way out. The snow is a lot more firm. It's earlier in the day, and so I'm going downhill, so it's much easier. Or not. Well, I'm out of that. However, I completely depleted this tire. So, here it goes again. back on, and now it's time to undo my jack. As you can see, I've got a base because the small jack just sinks in the snow, and that's how I do that. And I'm back on the road after that little fun adventure. I don't mind, it's all good practice for me. This is why I come out here, to practice my skills, test my equipment, test myself, kind of, even though I'm not considering this very much a test of myself. And we're back at the tree that was across the road that I had to pull the chainsaw out. It's really hard holding the phone and snow wheeling. I gotta come up with a little bit of a better solution. I made it home safe and sound after that point. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. I apologize for the sound quality. I'm just an amateur trying to document my adventures.